guys, it's Ashleen. Currently in my mum's car with my sister driving. And I'm going to take you on a tour of Wingham, my hometown, little country town. So keep watching, you'll see some pretty nice, what do you call it? Scenery. Don't mind the dry lips, I'm having a moment. It's winter and I'm on Roaccutane, so give me a break, okay? Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so we're coming up to the one and only pub in the town. This is the Top Pub. Old school, real old school country pub. See, it's never too early for a drink. It's 10:30. For some reason, our town, we have a plane in the park. I don't know why. I'll have to read the thing one day. I've lived here all my life, like 32 years or something I've lived here. Wingham is a big logging town, so we have a log. That's the log. And that's the park. We used to have our school athletics carnivals, etc. there. Oh, the fountain's been redone.
Gym equipment down there too.
Who's going to use the gym in Wingham? Post office and library. Now we're heading down to pretty much, I suppose, what we're known for. Oh, this is where we went to school, my sister, brother and I. This was the back oval. Sometimes there would be brown snakes down here and we weren't allowed to go down. But you can see it's very green. We've had some rain lately. Now this is the Wingham brush. This is the largest tropical rainforest in the southern hemisphere. And it has this huge population of red-headed flying foxes. Hang on, speed bump. Sightseeing. Yeah, so at the moment it pretty much just stinks like batshit and mud. But it is very pretty. There's a lot of local bush turkeys and not much else really in there. I suppose there's snakes and possums and shit. This is the river. This is the Manning River. Hold on. It's been wet. Can you hear? Listen to the bats. There's the bush turkeys, guys. They're bush turkeys. They're bastards. They build bloody fences everywhere. What are they called? Nests everywhere. Right, so see how beautiful and green it is. There's no filters. This is the Manning River. So we used to WAG high school and come down here and go swimming. And they do a lot of water skiing and stuff down here as well. So this is the post office and my sister's head. And what is that? The library. And now this is our primary school, Wingham Brush Public School. Now, the other pub, we did used to have two pubs. This is where the other pub was. This is the bottom pub. And it burnt down. So this is still the school. It's quite a big school and it's heritage listed, which is why it's painted the horrendous colour. Because when something's heritage listed, you're only allowed to paint it so many different colours that are approved by the Heritage Foundation. Someone's doing work in there, I hope that's what they're doing. This is still the brush, so it's quite a big area. Like I said, it's the largest one. It's the Wingham Brush Nature Reserve. So we're going down. So that was where the school was, the primary school. So we're still going past. Oh, it stinks so bad. I wish you could smell it through the TV. It stinks. There's another damn turkey. Get it, Erin. Don't do that. They're a protected species. That's Wingham High School. So it actually looks really decrepit. What happened to it?
I fixed it.
Is that A block? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
So this is the high school. Wingham High School. Worst years of my life. I hated that school. That's the MPC, or the Multi-Purpose Centre. See, I didn't forget everything. So it's quite a big school. It goes all the way down. There's an ag farm, an agriculture farm, where all the cool kids go.
Just go to miss school.
So you'll be able to still see it's just like one big block pretty much. So now we're going down. These are all old houses that have been here since the beginning of time, but they're well looked after. That's the back of it. Hang on, past this white house just here. That's the back of the high school. So that's another oval, big oval.
Cricket.
Footy, cricket, etc.
Winery's coming up.
We're going we have a winery in Wingham now, but look at this countryside. Not a lot of job opportunities in Wingham, but it's absolutely stunning, beautiful town.
Is the winery?
This is the winery, guys.
So pretty.
Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Jacaranda Estate Winery. Oh, there's a dog barking.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
That's it. It's my uncle's house. Not even kidding, that is my uncle's house, but I didn't want to show the address. So, it's a bit of farming and stuff. Oh, bit of construction going on there. When did that start?
About 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, last time I was up it wasn't there. This is our friend's house down here in the corner. Yeah, that big
It's
pine
actually
tree.
a nursery, like a grove.
It's a nursery. He's
Easter daisies.
Easter daisies. There you go. So that's their house. See the greenhouses and stuff at the back.
It's floods too.
And it all floods down here. There was a huge flood down here one year and they had to put all the animals and the cattle and stuff on the back oval of the high school because it flooded. We haven't had a flood for a while though. I think we're a bit overdue for one. Wow, that was a bit of a junky house. And then this is pretty much the street, the bottom of the street. So in 3 short minutes, you've seen most of Wingham. We're going to go past in a minute where my nan used to live, and after my nan died we moved in there to look after it until the house sold, and then the people that bought the house pretty much royally stuffed it. It's so overgrown, it's just really hard to go past and see. But so all of this paddock here was Nan's, and in here the cattle grid. This house with a white fence, there never ever used to be a fence there, just used to be orchards. And look how overgrown it is. But this is where we lived for a little while. This is the most awesome climbing tree, jacaranda tree. I got stuck up here so many times and Nan had to go get a ladder and get me out. But yep, that's where we spent a lot of our childhood.
Right down the back.
All the way, so there used to be plovers, these awful nesting birds that nest on the ground, and we used to throw rocks and stuff at them and they used to chase us. And then this is the ag farm for the high school, so you've just done a full block and that's the ag farm. The most traumatising day of my life was when one of the boys chopped a chicken's head off and the chicken chased us around that paddock there. And the teacher stood there and laughed. But that's the ag farm. And then what you're looking at there is the brush again. So 5 minutes, 17 seconds, you've just done a full block of my childhood. Town now, so this is pretty much every afternoon going into gymnastics. This is the trip, so it's very, very country. There's a lot of cattle, not many sheep because it's a beef town, so they have a Wingham Beef Exports, which is the abattoir. So this is it. And out there is where we just took you, so I don't know if the high school's over there. And this is still Wingham, and this is all country. This is all that house on the hill up there, that's their property. This is the brickworks, so still actually is a functioning brickworks factory just up here. Just in there. This road is notorious for morons driving 60 k's an hour until you get to the overtaking lanes, and then they do like 100 so you can't overtake them. You can see the roads are shit house from the trucks coming in and out of town all day. Who's that?
It's a cop up.
Oh, cop. It's the cops up here. Okay.
Yes, it is.
So, trees. Is that Middle Brother Mountain? That's Middle Brother Mountain. pretty much it. Catabunda Mountain. Beg my pardon. That is it. This is a relatively new retirement village in here. Like probably a couple of years old now, I suppose. 3 or 4 years old. One of our aunties is in there, Erin just tells me. So this is technically the town called Colladong. There is a few cops around, isn't there? We've just seen like 2 cops and a road blocked off, so I'm just wondering if they've found a meth lab or something somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me. So we're still not in Taree technically yet, are we? Hang on, right, so see this sign here? Now we're in Taree, which is where if you want to get a job, so my sister works in there, my brother-in-law works in there, and my mum, so still all little country, like paddocks and shit. There's a couple of houses. This house took like 20,000 years to be built. It looks like a castle, you can't really see it. It looks horrendous. But now we're in town. We're gonna go shopping. I'm recording this, Erin. This is a train station. We're now in Taree. Dunk da dunk. Oh, there's a few people in town, isn't there?
Raining.
It's raining. There's nothing else to do in town, so everyone goes shopping. We're gonna get a park. Are you gonna park underneath or up over here? I don't want to get wet.
No, we'll go to Office Works first.
Oh, okay. We're going to Office Works. Oh, can you hear that stupid bird? What was that?
I think there's markets on.
There's markets on, guys. Maybe we should have a wander,
random.
Erin. Look at all the look, old school markets, country markets, guys. So,
Go, buddy, go.
come on, she's letting you out. Go, dickhead.
You go all the way. You're gonna have a crash otherwise. You think.
What sort of car is that? It's a horrendous looking car. It looks like someone sat on the top of it. Oh, can we go, Erin? Oh, that bird was bigger than that dog. This is the skate park. Oh, that's Taree High School. Just in there. Bit of a disciplinary problem when I went to school. I don't know if it's still like that now. Is it still like that? Truck, you have to stop and give way. Thank you. That was frightening. Oh, they're doing work on it. Look at that. Is the RTA still here?
There's a new one.
RTA. That's where I got my license.
I think.
Yeah, no,
It's raining.
it's raining now, guys. Look at that. We'll go for a drive along the river in town. Not that my sister really wants to do that, but she's going to. We're going to go to Office Works. It's like my sister's favourite shop in the whole world after
But we don't know.
after Typo. I think there's only about 4 sets of traffic lights in town, and we're at this one. Office Works.
It's parking.
Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
We're going to do it. Yes. We're going to get wet. I'm turning you off for now. Erin, so if you like stationery stuff, kidding. Look at it all. It's just aisles and aisles and aisles. Hence the name Office Works. What's that? Diaries. Oh, drawing stuff. What the? So we've done some shopping in town. I'm going to take you over the Martin Bridge, which is like, I think, the most narrow bridge in the world. And 2 trucks can't pass on it. Come on, there's a green arrow, guys. Let's move it. Come on, let's go. So we're going to go over it. And when my husband first drove into this town, He shit himself crossing this bridge. It was hilarious. I said, look over here. We went to this island. He goes, I don't care. I need to concentrate. So you can literally see how narrow it is here. But, let me put the window down. It's freezing. That's the Manning River again. So it's quite wide. They have speedboat races and shit in there. So, but yes, it's a very narrow little bridge, and it's the main bridge into town. And that's the crossing of the bridge. So Erin and I are going to get hot chocolate, and then I'm going to take you to this beautiful lookout. And oh, what's new in there? See, when I come through, I'm driving, so I don't get to look at things. It's very wet still. It's supposed to rain all weekend. We're in a long weekend in June, so it's cold. It's the Queen's birthday weekend, even though her birthday was actually on the 21st of April. I've got to show you these trees. I can't remember the actual name of them, but they're what you make matches out of. It's very cool. Yeah, but they've got a special name.
They move towards the sun.
Yeah, so look at them. They're all in perfect alignment, these trees. And they've all grown towards the sun. So if you have a look down the middle, they're all in this perfect straight line. See? It's very cool. That's really nice. All the cattle out the back in the back paddock there. Everything's green. It's just nice. Oh, more of those trees, but they're not so well aligned. But yeah, they used to make matches out of them a long time ago. And they've been there for as long as I can ever remember, so I don't think they're about to be used in a hurry. We're going to get a hot chocolate, and then I'll take you to see this beautiful lookout in Tanoni, and I'll show you this scary drive. Oh, that's Erin's gym. Gym. Is it full of beefcakes? Footy heads? Yeah. Meatheads. That's our term of endearment for rugby league players in town. Meatheads. It's a sort of industrial area, and the local Aboriginal community also live out this way as well. The Biripi people, they're called. So yeah, nothing really too exciting out this way. This is South Taree. Yes. Talk about narrow bridges, little one-lane bridge. I'm a bit frightened we might go through it. Country. Forward driving in the Mazda. Oh, excuse me. So, whoa, we get, holy hector, we nearly got lost in that one. So we go from driving a little country town, shitty roads. Now I live in Sydney, and it's like busier than New York now. So wow, look at the potholes.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, wow, we haven't been out this way for ages.
So bad.
Look at that. You could lose the car in it. Watch we don't fall down the side. I feel like we're going to go down the side.
I want to go up there, wouldn't I?
I don't want to go up there today. It's too wet. So this is Mondrook. 2 hands on the wheel, kiddo. It's really bouncy and bumpy. It's gorgeous though. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I thought that was a bird. It's a McDonald's container. Dirty bastards, there's bins everywhere. So, this is, you know, I never thought how pretty it was until I stopped and started to like film and things.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you just get used to seeing it all the time. Drink a little too much whiskey. You got to sing along. I forgot I was filming. Okay, this is Brushy Cutting Lookout, so I don't want to fall over. Look at that. More river down there. It is spectacular. And the river goes all the way down across there. Oh, look at the clouds in the mountain. It's beautiful. See what I mean? There's bins, and then there's close enough is good enough apparently. Lantana down there, that's a bitch of a stuff. Let's got a Snapchat from you, Erin. Say hi. So that, look how green it is. So heading into Wingham again from Mondork and Tononi. We're going to go over the Bight Bridge. They don't have sides on the bridge anymore because it gets flooded really easily. Actually, it's quite high up. The water's high up at the moment. Erin's getting the heebie-jeebies. I used to jump off this bridge. Oh, there's sides on one side of it.
Not this side. Look, it's broke.
Holy wowie. Oh, there you go. That's the bridge. Fall in. I used to jump off that. What was wrong with me? Manning River again. And we're safe. So that's my hometown. That's pretty much it. Hopefully the rain holds out and we can actually have a fire tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty good childhood growing up. We're pretty lucky. So I wanted to share it with everyone. See you guys.